Hi and welcome along to the Bias Premier League show with Man White Yardie in the building.
Oh, go on.
Brought to you today by Boohoo Man. Don't forget you can get yourself 40% off.
Yeah.
Get tracksuits like this.
And even tops like this.
Tops like that.
Simple.
Right. They do some great stuff. The link's up to 40% off. Click the link in the description and check out their stuff. And we're all feeling happy today with 3-1 win. Marvellous.
Yo, you
Simply
feel
marvellous, my friend.
You feel happy? Yo, sure.
Did you see the goal by Willian?
Man, Willian Bumbo, yeah, man. This brother, how long you there at the club and finally you decide say, all right, let me tell you, what Willian did was say, all right, let me secure next year. let me secure to stay next year and collect these checks, yeah?
You know what the funny thing is, when he stepped up to take that free kick, I'm going to the guys on the stream, I'm saying, listen, I want to see how you used to do at Chelsea with them free kicks. Remember he was at Chelsea, he used to be wicked on free kicks.
Brother, you tell me
and it was a brilliant free kick.
Yes, I remember when him there at Chelsea. I still feel like him there at Chelsea. I played the whole of the season. This brother, I don't understand. But look.
3-1, West Brom relegated after that defeat as well. Sam Allardyce, for so many years running up his mountain.
I feel like Arsenal.
Relegated by Arsenal.
I mean, Sam Allardyce, I was happy to see that happen to him. But at the same time, I feel like Arsenal were bad, man. We shall let West Brom stay, because we're not nothing to play for.
Yeah, no, listen.
We're not nothing to play for.
That was a dead game. And the worst thing about it was actually some great goals in it. All 3 goals in it were brilliant goals.
Yeah, definitely.
But you just looked on it and it's just like...
Pointless. It's dead. You know
the life has gone out of every Arsenal fan right now. Every Arsenal fan, you know, they're just like... Oh.
After last week, it's like, that's it. Thursday.
Yeah, it's like...
But listen, to be honest, West Brom, I say we should try making us stay up for getting an extra but I don't feel like West Brom even played to deserve to stay up. They didn't look like they fight. Only towards the end, when I think when we made the substitutions and take off Smith Rowe and that's when you see them actually fighting. But other than that, they look very like it is what it is. You know what I mean?
They're not good enough, are they? Basically.
And for me, I feel like Arsenal yesterday proves Arteta is a... Listen, Arteta, I feel like one day you're going to be... I don't know if you watch this, but if you do watch this, please listen to what I'm saying, yeah? Some people might say, yo, I don't know about football, I don't have football knowledge, I don't have a football brain. Cool, whatever. Arteta, if you ever stumble across this video, I do feel like one day you will be a good manager. But I just feel like right now, not at Arsenal. It's not the club for you. Because what you did, you should have done on Thursday. I heard somebody said, oh, it's too late now. Where was this on Thursday? It was on the bench. That's where it was. It was out of position. That's where it was. Because
Saka at left back. We've
been saying this, but because he played Xhaka at left back and for the first game and he did well. It was like,
did he?
The first time he put Xhaka at left back. We was like, oh.
Yeah, but he didn't do well in the first game against Villarreal.
No, not the first game of Villarreal. I mean the first time in that position.
But he was going to play him. He was going to play him.
He was going to play him.
He was going to play him again at left back.
Exactly.
Until he got injured in front of the game.
Hold on. Chambers yesterday was playing well. But yet, this idiot persists with Bellerin. Cedric, what happened to Cedric? This guy did nothing wrong. This is the problem.
Who started up front?
Martinelli. Why no? Why no when we have nothing to play for?
The first game, away from home, when we need to get a goal, right? We know that, you know, obviously Lacazette was injured. We know that...
Aubameyang was injured as well.
Aubameyang had malaria, right? You got Martinelli there, you're playing with false number 9. False number 9. Yesterday, Smith Rowe, that's his first goal of the season.
Yeah.
In the league, right? And he's been brilliant, but he's not a prolific goal scorer from midfield. Why are you thinking that you're going to get a goal with a false number 9 when our central midfielders hardly score goals? Right, so it made no sense.
Scored more goals than the whole of them combined.
Why didn't you play Martinelli down the front, what you did yesterday? And we all know Saka. Saka is it's not surprising playing at left back.
Not surprising.
He burst onto the scene in Arsenal,
left back.
Playing for left back.
That was his position.
Right? A couple of months ago for England, he played at left back, was outstanding.
Yep.
Right? Tierney's out. play him at left back. But you know what it was?
That's the position he's picked for the England team.
But you know what it was? It was a negative move.
Of course.
Putting Xhaka in there, and we played negative in the first game, and we were negative in the second game,
Very
and that's
negative.
why we're out. And it ruined our season.
That was the thing about annoyed me is that you can see we as fans have been screaming out for young. I remember me and you even came to disagreement with Smith Rowe in the middle, and I'm like, yo, he should be our number 10 because. With Smith Rowe, what I realized with him and Saka, when they play and they're close together, not when one's over there and the next one's over there, when they play close together, we see what they can do because they have that chemistry with each other. They've been in the youth team, grow in the academy together. They know how each other works. So when you play them close together, they combine. And that's what we see. But I don't understand how Arteta cannot see it, but all of us can see it. Like, go spec save us, blood. First blood, me say.
I'll tell you what, though, it's more like it made me even more angrier.
Of course.
Than being happy to see the team win because I'm just like, just missed opportunity. The missed opportunities of Arsenal. You know, all year we talk about our team not good enough, and our team's better than Villarreal. Our team, we've got enough attacking players to play much better than what we did in that second leg. I looked on it. You know, on Saturday I saw that game, Tottenham versus Leeds. Tottenham, by the way, who are another bottle jobs. That's why we say North London is not red, it's dead. Because when I saw them let back in by Leicester, right, by Leicester started to do what they're falling apart as well. A lot of people are saying Brendan Rodgers as the next Arsenal manager. He does well, Rodgers, but he fell away last season. He's starting to do that again. We will see if he gets over the line. But Tottenham were let in. Had a chance now for top 4. Big chance. They go to Leeds, they get rolled over, 3-1. But one thing, I want to ask you this, yeah? I want to ask you this.
Yeah.
If Bielsa was in charge of Arsenal's players, do you think we would have drawn 0-0 to Villarreal?
No way, you're mad.
Would we be playing with a false number 9?
No way, we'd be all out attack. He probably put our two striker up front.
The point I'm making is Bielsa would get better out of these players than what Arteta has.
Listen. When we look
at the team, look at the team he's got. Half of that team's a championship team.
Yeah,
guys like Bamford and people like that, right?
No, you're right.
And look what he's produced with that. And I just look on Arsenal. I think,
like, look, they're not had the greatest season, but they're gonna stay in the league. Leeds are still.
It's been a great season for Leeds.
That's what I'm saying. They're staying up. They're gonna be in there.
They've come up.
They've been I think they're undefeated in most of the big teams at home.
Plus, as well, they give every big team trouble.
Exactly,
because
and they have a goal.
They have a goal, and they're not passive like what we were last week.
We're a joke. Like, we literally. Villarreal had nothing more to do than just see out the game. That's all they had to do.
They just sat in. They just sat in, but we didn't attack them.
It was down to us, and we did nothing.
They just sat in, and we didn't attack them.
Nothing at all. We did nothing at all.
I've got to ask you, right? Obviously, Manchester City could have won the league at the weekend. They're going to win it anyway. They could win it, if on Tuesday night.
Oh boy!
Man United don't beat Leicester on Tuesday night, but United won their game. Now in that game, they're 1-0 up. Right, Aguero they get a penalty. Aguero runs up and hits the worst penalty I've ever seen. Did you see Pep's reaction after it?
Yo, Pep, let me tell you something. If Pep was Jamaican, Pep would be like this. How him do? Where you do Penenka for? That idiot, man. You want me to come over there, come Penenka your head? Yo, hey, substitute. Come off. Come off now! Yo, seriously though,
Luckily for him, Pep ain't Jamaican, but even with him not being Jamaican, he was pretty upset about it. You can tell.
I know that some some Man City fans, when they saw that penalty, they got the champagne. They was ready to pop it. And now they have to just put it back in. You have to try. That's
it was unbelievable, man.
Definitely, man. Like, you just have to see. And even Raheem, the goal that Raheem scored is like Aguero. I don't know, man. It's just
the only thing I'd say with Aguero, where I feel a little bit sorry for him, not for the penalty, but he's hardly played.
Yeah, again, he's been out for a lot of games.
This is the sort of things now I'm starting to look on, right? And I'm saying, is this again? It's the sort of thing that Arteta's looking at because they've had Aguero. They've been doing all this false number 9 thing. Don't get me wrong, it's worked because they won the league and then the final of the Champions League. But I've looked on it sometimes and said, why not play Aguero? You know what I mean? But
It's true.
You know, after that penalty miss, man, don't expect to see him.
But
you won't be seeing him in the Champions League final, that's for sure.
But
you know,
it's his last season anyway. Then they don't have any plans for him anyway, so he's gonna be available. Don't know where he will end up. Yeah. Would you like to see him at Arsenal?
Sure, I'd have him in a heartbeat.
Yeah, man, definitely. I actually want.
He won't come to Arsenal. He'll go abroad.
When he left Atletico Madrid, I said I wish he came to Arsenal.
He's had an outstanding career.
Definitely, man.
But Chelsea. Who's going to win the Champions League final? Chelsea look like they got their number. That's twice now. They beat him in the semi-final of FA Cup. They beat him in that game last minute, and deservedly so. I thought Chelsea definitely. Again, in both of those two games when they're beating them with a better team, Chelsea now going to that Champions League final. Of course. They've beaten them twice.
I think
one critical thing is they're not scared of City. Most teams, including like when we played them, we go into the game, we're scared.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not going to have much possession. Oh, we this, oh, we that. Chelsea going to that game like, bro, we've got the firepower to beat you. Though.
But you know what? If we go back to like probably about 20 episodes ago, I actually had Chelsea to say they might sneak to challenge for the title. Unfortunately, we know what happened with Lampard and the team and everything. Because when you actually look at Chelsea team, they have a lot of talented.
No, they've got great players.
And they remember this. Lampard spent over 200 million. You know? So we know what they bought. So these players, it's not like Man City are the only ones with stars. Chelsea have got great players.
Because even when you looked at Chelsea's bench at the weekend,
come on, man,
it's like wow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kai Havertz.
No wonder them dash out Willian.
You know?
No wonder them dash out Willian. We are getting scraps right now, yo. So Chelsea send some more scraps, but better ones.
Who do you think will win the Champions League final?
You know what? It's not who I think. It's who I want to win it. I actually want Man City to win it.
I want City to win
because
it, but I'm scared.
2 reasons.
I've said it after when Chelsea played Atletico Madrid, the way they beat Atletico Madrid so easily. I was like, hey, I said it at that time. I was doing a watch along on Don Robbie channel. I said, you know what? I think these guys might win it.
No, definitely.
And I'm scared.
They look
because you never hear the end of it. But
man.
They're not scared of City.
They're not. I want City to win it because
I want City to win
because of Sterling. I want Sterling to win it.
Please, City. Not even just because those Sterling. I want City.
Sterling more to win it. Just
for my
Sterling.
summer. For my summer, City. Yeah, please.
Oh God, we can't even talk to them again.
Oh my God.
If they win that's it.
Bad enough them winning it before us already now.
And my barber is a Chelsea fan. My barber.
Please.
He's already robbing me already.
You got to give Chelsea credit. They've got a very, very good team and a very, very good manager. And that was it basically. The weekend, a lot of as I said,
Man United spoiled City celebrations as well.
But it does not really mean nothing. I guess like the real battle of the things left really, because Fulham are going down as well. So we really know the teams that are going to go down more or less.
So you feel like Man City win. Man City have
won it. Man United
Chelsea
definitely second. Chelsea are going to get in that top 4.
So who's going to get the next?
To me, it's between Leicester, West Ham, Liverpool.
No, that's it. Stop. Where you going?
Everton maybe. No. Tottenham maybe. No. I think it's one of them 3. I think
Leicester have Chelsea. I think Chelsea, Man United, and forgot who else they have. They actually have a harder running. I think they have.
And Tottenham.
Yep.
Tottenham last game of the season.
Oh, that's easy though. so
who do you think's gonna get top 4?
I really want West Ham to get it.
I'd like to see West Ham.
Just to see West Ham.
I'd like to see either West Ham or Leicester.
Yeah.
Out of one of them 2.
But Leicester already was in it. That's why I would like to see West Ham just for their for their club.
Yeah.
It's good for English football as well because
West Ham blew it, man.
Losing
to Everton, I don't think they've got no chance of it now. But I think I'd like to see out of all of those teams there. I think I'd like to see Leicester.
Liverpool might just.
But Liverpool, Liverpool, they've got those players now.
Yeah.
But you know what? Who cares? Yeah, because we're 8th, 9th, 10th. Where are we? We're in the league.
We're in the Premier League. That's all. We're in the Premier League. That's all. We're back in the Premier League next season. That's all.
We survived.
Oh God.
Boo-hoo man of the week.
Boo-hoo man of the week. I mean, we kind of touched on it earlier. So I'll give it to Thomas Tuchel. Tuchel, whatever you say. Listen, this guy, he's coming to this league, halfway through. And come to the team, and he's got this Chelsea team playing so well. And what he did to Pep again, he has Pep rattled. You get me? Pep.
When he came in, Thomas Tuchel,
in
the league, Chelsea were about the same. But I think they were.
Yeah, man, them close to it.
They were like
we're
2
touching
points,
distance.
2 points above us.
Yeah, man.
Now they're in the top 4. You're in the final of the FA Cup. And you're in the final of the Champions League.
It's changed it up, man.
We now have had a disastrous.
Yep.
And there's no pressure on Mikel Arteta whatsoever, as far as I can see. None.
But that's the difference,
And
Robbie.
this is the difference between, and I hate to say this,
Yeah.
but if we're all being honest as Arsenal fans, that is the difference between us and Chelsea right now. Chelsea's owners, in Roman Abramovich, has a winning mentality.
Of course.
He wants to win things.
I want to win everything.
So he will do what it takes to win. Our owners
Them don't
care.
Them don't
They
care.
don't care. Our owners said to us the other day, right, in the fans forum, I remember it, when the whole thing about the Super League went down, they said, we're sorry, blah, blah, blah. One of the things we've realised is that we're not communicating with fans, and we're going to change that.
We don't want to hear what you have
Wait
to
a
say.
minute, Yardi. We've just had a terrible defeat.
Yep.
Knocked out of the Europa League.
Yep.
Every single Arsenal fan you're speaking to is hurting, is upset,
It's true.
is pained. They have not come out since Thursday, that is, yeah? We're now in Monday, when this video is being filmed. They have not come out and said a word. They've not come out and said anything about whether it's to do with the manager.
Nope.
You know, like sometimes they
Yep.
might come out and say, oh, vote of confidence. They've not said nothing about the manager. They've not said nothing about
But
the performance.
dropping off,
They've not said
nothing.
nothing about anything. We don't even know if they watched the game.
I told you the man them don't even know the schedule of the league. They don't know when it starts, when it's done. Them don't know nothing.
Anybody who feels that these owners are the right people to run Arsenal Football Club, they are not. As far as I am concerned, you had your first test of the words that they said
Yep.
that they're going to communicate, and we have still not heard nothing. They need to leave.
They have to go.
Give it to somebody else, whether it be Daniel Ek, whether it be whoever. Give it to someone else to run, because you're plainly not interested. I don't trust anything they say.
Listen,
it's as simple as that. I want to get behind my team. Don't listen to idiots sometimes who say things like, oh, they make money off of the loss and what, and all this crap. I've been hurting, and everybody else to do with AFTV have been hurting since last week. And these guys that run our club have not said a word. Not said a word. And that is the problem with them. It's not just about money you're going to spend. Yeah, that's
No,
you know, fair.
yeah.
Obviously, we all want to see.
Yeah.
We want to see Haaland and Mbappe, all that.
Yeah.
We would love to see that, but it's not just about that. It's about communicating with the fans, the people who've been suffering all season. There's been a pandemic on. There's been fans like Claude, who I went to his funeral on Friday, who lived and breathed this club, who's passed away during this pandemic, and many, many others across this country and across the world that follow Arsenal, that have been really, really disheartened by this season. Come out and speak to us, like what you said you're going to do. And that's all I've got to say on it. They're not interested. They're not interested.
I mean, Robbie, with what you just say, you could look on it like this, you know. The fact that they're not speaking maybe is because they're selling. So it's like, well,
that would be the only good thing that would come out of what happened last week.
Hope that's the case.
That could be the only good thing.
Yeah.
I think they should sell.
Definitely.
Sell the club.
Yeah.
You got loads. You make a massive profit. You can go and buy another club.
Yeah, man. Go buy Tottenham. Because that's the difference. As I said, that's the difference. Chelsea, that makes us look like a small club that compares to big clubs. Big clubs don't sit around and wait.
Chelsea have embarrassed
Come on,
Arsenal, have embarrassed Tottenham, all
Yeah,
these
man.
clubs. Right, now it's time for the idiot of the week.
Idiot of the week in the Premier League this week can only go to one person and one person only. You is an idiot. Aguero. Even the penalty where you take was an idiot penalty. The penalty there, look, you're 1-0 up, Sterling help you with the goal, right? Because you couldn't control it and it almost go wide. So Sterling, lucky he was there to put it in. Then you get a penalty now to go 2-0 up against
Now that
Chelsea.
would have won the league.
Yeah, like would have won the league.
League-winning penalty.
Champion would be popping at home as well. You would have won it at home. The trophy was actually there. You could have cut off the red ribbons of Liverpool and put on the blue on them. But no, you want to try to Penenka. Brother, Idiot of the week got to you, man. Them shouldn't even give you a medal for that.
Definitely idiot of the week goes to Aguero. Listen, thanks for watching the show today. Don't forget, click the link in the description and you can get up to 40% off of all items on Boohoo Man. Thanks to Boohoo Man for supporting the show. And we will be back next week. Of course, we've got a game midweek with Chelsea.
Oh, yeah. That's what you turn up against Chelsea now. Watch we beat Chelsea.
That was one of our better performances this season when we played them.
Watch we beat Chelsea.
You think we beat them?
The only problem is Arteta got bench everybody who did well on the weekend. That's how he does.
Number 9.
He's gonna keep rotating. He's got to keep rotating. Games are coming thick and.
We'll be back next week, and don't forget to subscribe here and like this video. Thanks for watching.